shine on sight. Keep your mind on your grind and off of mine's alright. Right? Hard, I'm a ball on the squares. I floated $250,000 cars everywhere I go. I know in the lead it may seem me might be, but no matter what they doing, they don't do it like me. Like a G, I hold it down for the town I'm at. In a flash like that.
One Nation, we back. Woo! Talk tip. Happy New Year, baby. 2023, how y'all feeling out there? I told you I was coming back, and I brought my theme song with me, man. Shouts out to T.I. I love you, bro. Real talk. But yo, this is the year 2023, and we gonna make this quick and brief because I got a lot of things lined up for this year, baby, and I'm not playing no more. Last year I took a little loss, but I'm back, and I'm gonna do my thing. So Tip, we gonna come back to you. I can tell you ain't never caught a body. Woo-wee! What's up, One Nation Podcast 864? How y'all feeling tonight, baby? It's your boy Rook. I'm back. I'm not leaving. And I'm going to let y'all know a little bit what we got going on for 2023 and exactly what else have kept me away from y'all for so long. But yo, I'm going to be honest with you. One Nation, I'm going to give it to y'all raw and uncut. This is me. This is me in my fashion. This is me, the unspoken guy that didn't never used to talk back in the day, but grew a voice and now he's back. And I'm going to let you know something, man. I got a lot of energy in me. It is 2023. I'm going to be honest with you. I love y'all. We're going to toast to the good life. We're going to have a good time on this podcast. So I'm going to keep y'all about 10 minutes. We're going to keep this thing rolling. So let's talk a little bit about this 2023 we got here, man. 2022 was a great year. We're not going to knock it. We had some ups. We had some downs. We had some stumbles in the road, but we bounced back like we always do, man. And I just want to let y'all know, man, that 2023, this year, what I want to see from y'all is a lot more, as you could say, keep going, keep pushing, uplifting each other, embracing your loved ones, showing them that you care, showing them that you love, because we all brothers and sisters in God's eye, man, and this is the way we got to do this thing. I understand that a lot of us, you know, we sit to the side, but unity is the key. We all gonna listen to that. Unity is the key. And without unity, we have nothing. I don't care if you're black, white, brown, whatever. All colors are welcome in this world. This is the way God made us. So we're here now. We done made it 365 days, and now we on the first one of the next 365 days we gonna make. And I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to give you everything you need to make it through your day. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here when them times get hard, man. Just fall on me. I got you. That's what I'm here for. The motivation is coming. I'm coming. And best believe with a new year and with a new me, with a new T, with a new One Nation Podcast 864, you can't go wrong with me. This is me. I'm going to show you how real this is. I didn't let y'all in on a lot of things, man, but we toasted to the good life this year. You know, I finally done made it back home. And what we going to do, we gonna sip a little bit of my drink. We call this Crown Peach. You know I love it. Anybody know me knows I love it, and I appreciate it. But first, I want to pay homage to 2022 for everybody that got me through it, everybody that been rocking with me, everybody that held it down for me, done something for me. I love y'all because I couldn't have made it without you. Even though sometimes I go through it, you know, it's hard, but, you know, I got people in my corner that embrace me. I got people in the corner that help me. I got people in my corner that uplift me when times get hard. And, you know, I can't shout all y'all out, but you know who you are. And I'm going to just do it like this, man. I wouldn't be here without y'all this year because this year got real rough. If you notice, I ain't been back on this podcast. Let y'all know a little bit what I got going on. I'm not scared to tell it. I'm not afraid to tell the world. 2022 brought nothing but joy to my heart. But at the end of it, it brought a lot of pain, man. A lot of pain. And I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna guide y'all from January all the way to December of 2022. Okay? So sit back and just pay attention for a minute, man. I just want to let you know. Well, first and foremost, I thank God for making me, you know, who I am and allowing me to see another day and allowing me to see 365 days of that year. And I'm praying that he allows me to see 365 days of this year. But I want to give a shout out to everybody, man. Everybody that know me, everybody that rock with me, anybody that I had time or spent time with, talked to, you know, came to, me with encouraging words, uplifting words, embracing the love, I want to thank y'all. But I'm going to also say this too. Now, I learned a lot in 2022. A lot of things, wasn't, as I say, didn't go the way I planned, but I made it through, just like you did. And you got to understand, man, when God put people in your life for a reason, for a season, oh man, it's beautiful. But you got to understand, when your season is over, or when that season is over, don't get mad. Don't hold no grudges. Everybody move on. You still living, you still breathing, you still winning. That's the way I see it. And I'm giving it to you raw and uncut like this every episode. And by the way, I'm letting you know, before I get into this 2022 story, I'm giving you a podcast on Monday night. I'm giving you a podcast on Wednesday night. And I'm giving you a podcast on the weekend with dope interviews. We got a lot of good people coming through. And just to let you know, I'm going to sip this crown right quick. Just to let you know a little rundown of what happened in 2022. Started off great, man. Shout out to my company, ESS Industrial. Y'all always hold it down. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my fellas down there. They always keep me right, and keep me in good spirits, and I love y'all for that. Then on top of that, man, I want to give a shout out to all my homeboys, man. I love y'all to death. And I had a great birthday, man. I want to give a shout out to Sade. She did her thing at the cigar bar she playing for me. And I want to give a shout out to my whole Quebeco crew, to Mika Bird for definitely hosting the party, hooked me up. And I also want to give a shout out to my cousins, man. Y'all did a lot for me this year. And we got a lot of things going on next year. And One Nation is really just taking off. And if you don't do this thing, you don't put 5 years into it with no effort, you really don't know what you're doing. You can't sit back and think you're going to start something overnight and it's going to pop off. But shouts out to all those people, man. My uncle Big Amp, I love you, bro. My boy Bird, I love you. My boy Nate, solid as a rock, been down from day one. Trevor Black, Larry Proctor, and then last but not least, Kwame Fernandez, man, I love you. Shouts out to my boy Duran Woodruff, I love you, boy. We doing big things. TP, the list goes on and on and on. My boy Josh, all y'all, man. I just want to give a shout out to all y'all. But a lot of people don't know the end of 2022 got rough. Let me show you how God worked. End of 22 got rough. The day before Thanksgiving, which my anniversary fell on this year, I got into a little accident, got into a little car accident. I can't speak too much on it, but I just want to let you know God definitely uplifted me. God definitely was there. God definitely provided everything I needed. And God was definitely the stronghold on me with this situation. Suffered an injury. It's been busting my butt. Shouts out to everybody that's been there for me. And my ESS industrial team has really done a lot for me, man. And y'all definitely have kept me uplifted in these times. And I just want to let y'all know, man, that I thank y'all for everything you do and you continue to do. And to the people that's been there behind the scenes, y'all know who you are. I ain't got to say nothing. I love you. So let's just be real, man. God put you through a storm. We don't know when it's coming. We don't know how it's coming. We don't know how long it's going to last. We don't know how hard it's going to be. We don't know how many thunder sounds we're going to hear. We don't know how many lightning strikes going to come. We don't know if it's going to be hail, it's going to be tornadoes, strong winds, raining, floods. We don't know none of that. But I tell you one thing. I know if you keep your faith and you put it in God, he'll get you through that storm. Now, I'm going to let you know, I'm really still going through it. But if you can tell, I'm in great spirit, man, because I learned to leave a lot of grudges and a lot of BS that was going on in 2022. I'm not bringing it with me in 2023 because God has been too good for me. He done placed good people around me in my life and also has blessed me with ways y'all can't even imagine. And I just want to give a big shout out to him, man, and y'all should too. Thank him every morning when you wake up. Thank him every night before you go to sleep, because if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be here. And when you ask God for something, make sure you know what you're asking for. Because you can't ask God to remove negative people out your life and then all of a sudden you turn around and want to know, well, God, why you do this and do that? You asked me to do something, I did it. You couldn't see what I could see. But now I'm opening your eyes to it, and you see that those people had a negative hold on your life and you didn't need them. So we're just going to be honest with this thing, man. I got a lot on my chest. I got a lot to talk about in these podcasts coming up. This one right here is like a little introduction. This is me coming to you raw. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to sip on the podcast, and we welcoming every nationality. I don't care what color you are. We all brothers and sisters in God's way, and I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. It's going to be some times I get harsh on here. It's going to be some times I sit back, get emotional. It's going to be some times I need y'all to uplift me. But it's one thing I guarantee I will definitely give it to y'all and uplift you every day. The motivational videos are coming back stronger than ever. And I'm getting my voice back the way I want it. So you know I'm putting it all into this microphone, man. This is the One Nation Podcast 864. It's no other way to do it. I told y'all, I promised you I was going to deliver. I was going to come back strong. I was going to come back harder. And God got me. As long as God got me, I can't go wrong. I just want to say that last year, 2022, that was a stepping stone for a lot of us. 2023, it's the year where we get it going. We ain't stopping. We ain't slowing down. We ain't backing down for nothing. We got God on our side. What we look like backing down for something with God on our side? He's the Almighty. The devil can't defeat us. Can't no enemy come through and tear up what we're trying to do. We're moving in the right direction. And I know I am. I got my head on straight, my hat on straight, and I'm not losing this time around. I ain't gonna say I lost last time around. It was just an eye-opener for me, man. But y'all just gotta understand, it's big things coming. One Nation Podcast 864 definitely in the building. We're scaling back a little bit from One Nation Designs, but you will get a new flavor from me this year, but we're not jumping the gun on that. We're gonna let One Nation Podcast 864 take us places we ain't never been. And with me behind this mic and God giving me this voice to uplift the world and do what I gotta do, we can't be stopped, man. This is how we're going to do it. I'm not going to sit back every day and just let a friend or let somebody I know just go through it. And I'm there and able to give them words of encouragement and to give them advice to make them get through that day and to get through those hard times and those storms. God don't give his storms to the weakest soldiers. He give it to the strongest one. And I'm guaranteed that I am one of those strong soldiers just like you are. You looking at this right now, man, I want you to understand if you're going through something in your life, God got you. God got you. But you got to keep pushing. But let y'all know 2023 is a very great year for us, man. 2023, I want to let y'all know right now, we got the one and only JJ Day live on here, man, next Saturday. It's going down January the 7th. Then we got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. We got a bunch of artists coming through. We got a bunch of restaurants we going. We got a bunch of entrepreneurs coming on just talking about what they got going on. We're trying to uplift everybody and we're trying to get those small businesses out there for the world to see. And another thing we're doing is the sports segment. The sports segment gonna be good, man. We got a round table coming that you wouldn't believe. Some of the strongest athletes to come up out of the 864 gonna sit at the round table and talk about what happened, what it's like to get to the next level, or if they didn't make it and what setbacks they had. But the positivity will stay there. So you can learn a lot from that. In the other sports segment we got the young ballers, from football players, the basketball players. They're going to come through and drop that knowledge on you too. And I'm just letting y'all know, man, I'm excited about this year. Last year I was excited about just starting it. This year I'm excited about everything that's going on with it. And like I told you, we're going to sit back, we're going to enjoy it. And we're going to have a good time. And I want y'all to tune in to Spotify. I want you to tune in to Amazon Music. And I want you to tune in to YouTube and check this out. Because this, all you got to do is type in the One Nation Podcast 864. You can find us now. We here. We ain't leaving. And, I'm a guy of many trades, many things. I like, listening to music. And, T.I.'s I'm Back was the perfect thing for me to play. Because I've been gone for so long. Shouts out to T.I. for making that track. I love you, dude. And Lovely, oh my God, I would love to get you on the podcast one day. I know it's a reach, but you never know. With God's will, you can get anybody on here you want. You just got to stay grinding and keep pushing at it. So I just want to give y'all that. It's about 14, 15 minutes of my time. And y'all know how I do, man. I love leaving. I love coming on with a song, and I love leaving with a song. But I'm just going to drop this one more time to let y'all know that I'm here. And you best believe it, baby. T-Rook, I'm back. Gonna let this play for a minute. Yeah. Where we going? We ain't going nowhere. It's T-Rook. One Nation Podcast 864. I'm not leaving. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting you down. Now, if I can get my secretary to come back right quick, we're going to make this thing quick and we're going to get out. Shouts out to 2022, but this 2023, I'm back. Later. One Nation Podcast 864. Peace.